Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Windwaker. Today we are going to be moving on to get the next pearl. But first, I don't need. I was going to spend money, but I don't have anything to buy. Let's go to the King of Red Boat Lions. And see, does he have anything to say? No, oh, he does. Okay. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be gaining his power? When lazy, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. You must set sail immediately. Okay, let's go for an adventure, buddy. It's been a little bit since I played this. But the last video also. Oh, it's already set to northwest. What the heck? The last video, or whenever I first started playing this, it had already been like 3 years since I played it, so a lot of this stuff is still fresh in my memory for some reason. No reason whatsoever, but still. Um, I oh, we need to get the fish before we move on, just so we have it. I don't really like to go places and not get the map fish. You guys see where the map fish is, so I'll catch you guys once we get over there, because it's gonna take a little bit. Oh, I also forgot. The mailbox is dancing. I never checked it. Good evening. Letters for Minalazy. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Thank you. Dear Minalazy, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have speaking to one of our many mailboxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave. Please accept my letter. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If you get any, see any wiggling beside them, I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I've included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Piece of heart. And it finishes our fourth one, so now we get our first heart container from Pieces of Hearts. But yeah, I'll catch you guys once I get the map fish from here and start sailing back again. I'm very stubborn, so I legit sat here holding R instead of just changing the weather. Or changing the wind. Weather. I guess that also makes sense. It's more small fry, blah blah blah. Yeah, you say words the same. Do 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 do. Just a wee bit north of this island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on? Okay. Alright. He's talking about something that we'll learn about later. So let's go ahead and start sailing to the next place. So I'm not good with filling space whenever it comes to like times like this where there's not much going on. We're actually gonna sell west and go through the West Island. Um, I'm not good with filling space. I don't have much to talk about, honestly. I'm not a very interesting person outside of what I do here, you know? Even here I'm not interesting, but you know, I'm not working right now because construction is very slow. So I have no stories to tell you from that. I don't really hang out with family too much, so I don't have any stories to tell from that, you know? I don't have many friends, so I don't have any stories to tell from that either. So it's like, what do I talk about? Because there's really nothing. There's really nothing to talk about for me because my life is just not interesting, you know? I could be like, oh man, my legs are always hurting, but that's boring, you know? It's like, man, my legs hurt. Now what? You know, it doesn't change anything either, so. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to get that off my chest because I just want you guys to know that I really am sorry if it's very boring whenever we're sailing. Especially, well, not just sailing, but whenever there's like a whole bunch of empty space. It's just because I really don't have anything to talk about. But, you know, if you guys want to ever know anything about me, you guys can ask in the comments in the next video. I'll answer them, you know. Usually I record my videos all in one sitting, but today I'm not. So if you guys have any questions you want answered about me, and I'm not really closed whenever it comes to telling stories about myself. So if you guys want to know anything, you guys can, you know. Ice Ring Isle. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any. Yeah, it's the same thing as with the lava place. Okay, moving on. I'll be right back. Hold on, sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. Um. Oh, sweet, we get to go to one of the fairy islands, so that's gonna be great. Go, go, go. Saw that fish. There he is. Fishy boy. There we go. Go. Give me my food. Wait, I gave him his food. Never mind. Hey, small fry sea shark. That's another reason why I always thought that they were the same fish. Listen up, small fry. This is between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious trick. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging that. And that's all the info. Okay. We can't do that until a little while later anyway, so. We can't do this because we don't. Okay. Moving on. We'll be back for that one. Can't do it yet because we don't have any way to open up the wooden boards. Our sword won't do it, and there's no powerful swords on there. Where are you at? I think it's on the other side of this island. This is Shark Island, right? Shark Island? Yeah, it is. Where is this fish at? Alright, we'll be back to this. I don't know where the fish is at. I think he's right underneath where the tornado's at. So. Ooh, that's Outset, not that one. Go. Okay, now we're gonna head north. Yeah, like I said, I really am sorry that the stuff that I had to talk about during these boat rides isn't the most entertaining. Okay, I didn't have to pick it up. I thought it hit Y first. Now steel, that's this one. So this one's reef, right? Oh, I have the boomerang now, huh? Oh, I do. Whenever we head back to Outset, I actually have something to get before we get there as well, I believe. If I remember exactly where it's at. I think where I'm thinking. But it could be somewhere else. But we're going to be heading back to Outset pretty soon, so. Small fry, blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye reef. I wasn't paying attention. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here in the forest of Outset. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. It's sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yet she's still alive and kicking down there, right? Yeah, that's another fairy that we're going to be heading through after we go back to Outset as well. But I think there's one in this island, in this square right here. It's either this one or this one. It's like one of these bottom ones right here. I think it's one of these two actually. That gives me something very useful that I'll look for off screen. Not like off screen, but like, you know, while the recording's paused and I'm already in the square, then I'll also, I guess I should mention that any island that I already have marked like this will skip through. Like, I'll pause the recording unless we're going to that island. I'll pause the recording. Like, say we were going from here to here again, then I would pause the recording all the way through all this. But if we were going from here to say here, I would show you this island and skip till we got there. You know what I mean? So that's something I kind of wanted to clarify, just to be sure it's understood. You know. Fish boy, need you. We'll be back to this island a lot later. I don't know if it is a lot later, yeah. That we'll be back here. Oof. Islet of Steel. Tell me, my friend, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island, you know. A chart showing, yeah. Of course, getting it's the hard part, and that's all the info I've got. Triumph Forks. Yeah, Triumph Forks, guys. Remember that. That's what it's called. Remember that for later. The Triumph Forks is there. At least the chart defined part of it. I want to get one of the fairy islands. Can I get this before it cutscenes? Nope. Okay. Alright. Look, my lady, do you see it? What has happened to this place? What is the meaning of this? The island. It is. We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of her remains. Oh there! So, you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jabun? I'm sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the shadow of the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into that cave. It's lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were at last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jabun, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas. This place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Alright, bye, Birdman. Birdman's such a nice guy. Hello. So Jabun has survived. The spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Gandalf's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito Post, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for him there? Okay. There's something we need to do here as well, but we can't do it yet. So, let's go. We're gonna go north and west. I wanna go hit that fairy isle. Anytime you see the shell looking island, it's a what's it called? It's a fairy island. This island, we're gonna go to west. Oh right, this is the island with the special merchant as well. But it's not the same one as the fish one. We don't have any money for it, so we can't buy it. It's very useful as well, so we'll be back here later on to get a bigger wallet and more. So let's go and get this fish. Excuse you, beetle. What? I hit an invisible wall in front of me. Yep. Rockspire Isle. Isle, sorry. I wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you. The way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. I used to gaze at it with old Gilead. Anyway, I bet if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up again. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Then again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. And that's all the info I've got. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this to west. Or east, sorry. Why were you guys letting me say west? So I want to say right now, I'm probably gonna speed up a lot of the sailing until I start. Like every time there's no talking, I'll probably speed it up, and we'll do what we have to on Windfall first before we end this episode. I'm not gonna leave you guys with only a sailing episode because I feel like that'd be very boring. So I'll like I won't cut it out, but I'll speed it up like 500% so that you guys can see where we're going, but also you know um, not have to sit through it for hours, like for a whole half hour. You know, this is not the hour. Not, this is a different island than I thought it was, but we'll also get the map fish for here anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, yeah, he's just talking about Tingle. We already knew that Tingle would look at you, so that's this island, by the way. I don't know if you it said Tingle Island, right? Yeah, this is Tingle's island. So if you have choice that need to be deciphered, he'll decipher it, but it's a lot of money. That's something later on that we're gonna need to do, and that's why a lot of times you want to save whatever money you get later on. That's why I want to get bigger ones. That's it. Little island right there is where we're going now. Next fish. Oof. There you go, fishy, fishy. Boy, small fry. Yeah, yeah, I've heard. Yeah. Northern Triangle. Let me tell you something, small fry. The school at Windfall Island is one gorgeous teacher, but the thing is, this gang of four little hoodlums is always causing trouble for them. Those little delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They go climbing trees and hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's got to scold those scoundrels and set them straight for the sake of that poor teacher. Hear me, Fry? That's all the info I've got. Cool. Thanks. You hit on school teachers. That's what I got from the conversation. Let's go ahead and change this to north, and I'll catch you guys once we get to Windfall, because now it's just north. There we go. Wait. What happened? Why did it do that? Oh, it teleported me to this side. Okay. No, that was weird. It just did cutscene for no reason. There we go. That's the cutscene I expected. It's just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the council. How is that not drawing attention? I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding out about you. Okay, adventure! Uh, no, wrong way. Why am I going this way? Oh, post box. You have something new for me? Good evening. Letter. You wish to be his true swordsman, find some night crest, and return to me. Orca! And rupees I can't hold. Thanks, Orca. I appreciate it. Yeah, that Orca's the one who bring the knight's crest. In case I didn't say that before. But we're gonna go over here. We don't have to say that. We're gonna go over here to the bomb place, and we're closed today, so scram now. Huh? That doesn't seem like what the guy would normally say. So he's very greedy, so I don't think he would be closed at any time. Let's go ahead and go over here. Drop down, climb up, and go up these vines on the back of that building. That's fine. I always forget that Windwaker has it to where you can actually just lay down instead of having to press A to enter. Oh, well that's great. That's something you want to see every day. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are.
You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of trash talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman.
Huh? Oh yeah. That was smooth.
I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah?
Oh, wait, no, that was Gonzo talking. So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans.
Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two had got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirates to ever to ever sail the seas. The greatest.
That's weird. Okay, you're weird too. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock and pay or something? She's pissed. Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourself and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outside. What? We have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eats, yeah? How about we grab tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So let's say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? My arms are tired. You're all fools. You know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset, or the same thing could happen there.
Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're more worried about the island than the treasure, miss.
Don't be ridiculous. I want, the treasure. Oh, bye.
Winky winky.
Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow. Big things. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Aye aye!
Say there, brother. What was today's password again?
Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Shun. What is it? Yeah? Remember. Shooner. Remember that. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Shooner. Yeah? Shooner. Password, huh? I feel like that's necessary for something. Jump! Ah, cut my head off. Hey, buddy. I never met this guy, but I'm gonna steal his barrel. Here, have this. Oh, you had a whole bunch of rupees in there. Whoa. I mean, I don't need them, but thanks, man. See ya. Those are gonna disappear in a few seconds, so you might want to grab them. Okay, moving on. Actually, before Beetle sits too far away, I want to get more stuff from him. So I use some of my money. Wait, Beetle! Wait, Beetle! Go. I need it. Also, I do have it. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Cool. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna go over to the ship. The password is Shooner. So the reason why they said you gotta say it exactly right is because you have to have the capital and everything, so. Oh, this guy's not here. I need him too. Oh, anyway. I can sail upon the water or be filled with it. I am a... There we go. Right, man. Cool. Pirate Man's not here. We can look inside Tetra's room. Hey, wait, it's a picture of me. Well, not me, but a picture of the boy in green. Anyway. Hi, Nico. I don't remember what voice I got.
Oh, my old swabby. You're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought. You're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung of the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it, swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well this time there aren't. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I put a gate on this door too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, and you'll have to try it again, little swabby. The switch that opens the gate is the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shots. Man, this guy is not the very best pirate, honestly. Also, I just want to say, he's stuck in there, so... See ya. Have fun in there, Nico. I'll catch you later. No, not really. But, he legit just locked himself in there, so it's like, you could just leave and he'd be stuck forever. Okay, so this time is from rope to rope, like he said. So now it's just a matter of, Ah.
go. First try. Hello. What? You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he possibly do it so quickly and make it look so easy? By giving this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay, you're the best zombie of all time, so I guess I'll give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Okay? Alright, see ya. Give me that. Mine now. Got bombs. Ah, yeah. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Just like now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. Damn, why you gotta call him out like that? No one else would have parted with the treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now, Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer. But we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Oh, what do you have to say about that? Wow, awesome. You have a stone just like the one that Miss Tetra has. Hey, how do you use that thing? Can you talk to Miss Tetra through that? Man, you're so lucky. Alright, buddy. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really am sorry that a lot of this episode was sailing, but I don't wanna cut out going to islands and stuff. Here, Nico. Go stay in jail. Bye. I want you guys to at least see where I go to. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm here now, you know. So, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.